Sure, I'm Fred Greguras. I'm moderating the panel on partnering with China. And this is going to be a panel session that will address the different ways that companies can partner with companies in China to be successful there, particularly in the area of mobile internet.
Okay. So you've mentioned the partnership with China. So do you know that China has their own SVCWirelesss?
Yes, I know. I mean, there's a lot of them. In fact, one of our panelists is Aiming Li, who is involved with the Yongpu Innovation Center in Shanghai. And there's a lot of other places I've been to, like Suzhou, Hangzhou, Z Park. And so there's a lot of innovation going on in China also.
So do you think what the challenge they will face in the next few years, and also do you have suggestions for the Chinese Silicon Valley?
Well, I think the challenge will be to decide what their best markets are. Their best market may well be just the domestic Chinese market. You know, there's a lot of money here, there's a lot of interest in games, there's a lot of interest in different types of apps. So I think there'll be opportunities here, but probably those innovators should look close to home at first for those markets. You know, I think you always want to think globally, but it may be easier to tap into markets at home first.
Okay. So for the U.S., what you think the most interest, what the market will be, the best markets will be for the IT field?
Well, I think the best markets for folks coming from China, at least in the area of mobile internet, might be in gaming. I think so, and because a lot of the other types of markets, e-commerce and so forth, I don't think it will be in those spaces. I think the best way to generate revenues probably is gaming industry. I mean, we've seen that already. Yeah.
And also, do you have any suggestions for the startup companies? There are a lot of people start up their companies, their own career. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, my suggestion is to always be thinking about markets and don't get too caught up in your technology, because the technology isn't worth anything if you can't have a business that will make money. And I think I still see a lot of very bright business people who make that mistake, that think their technology will be what will make them successful, but they've got to figure out how to implement and deploy their technology and to have a revenue model in order to be successful.